Hi everyone, Yana is here, and in this video I'll quickly show you how I made a card using chipboards from Fern Studios and papers from GCD Studios. So for this card, I'm using the new special delivery collection. I've picked out several chipboard pieces, which are these butterflies, and I painted them over with folk art acrylic paint from Plate. And I also used this flower chipboard, which I painted in blue using paint from distress paint from Ranger. And I didn't paint the entire flower. I left some of the pieces raw to make it look more interesting. So I already have several pieces of cardstock of pattern paper pre-cut, and now I'm adhering them together using foam tape. And as you can see here, I've already stitched them and added a die cut border. The border was cut on my Grand Caliber machine using dies from Spellbinders. I've also heat set one of my chipboards. I wasn't sure if the paint was dry, so I used my heat tool to make sure it was completely dry. Now I'm using floss from VM Memory Keepers, and I'm using quite a lot of it. I wanted to wrap it several times around my card, and as you can see here, instead of just tying a bow on the bottom, I'm also tying my chipboard piece to my floss. To make sure the chipboard piece stays in place, I also added a little foam square from Dove Craft, and that's how I attached the blue flower. As for the white butterfly chipboard pieces, I used my beacon adhesive glue and attached them that way. And as for the middle butterfly, I first attached the large brad from VM Memory Keepers and a pin from my Mind's Eye. And I also used the foam squares from Dove Craft to attach the butterfly to the card. Now I'm using my Artisan Explorer machine from Spellbinders and one of my favorite Spellbinders dies. And I'm cutting a little label out of watercolor paper. I'm going to stamp on it using stamps from Technique Tuesday and dye archival ink from Clear Snap. And I'm going to attach this label to the bottom left portion of my card using just regular double-sided tape. I also ended up attaching a little button to the card, and that pretty much was it. So this is the look at my finished card, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.